Duggar referenced books producers claiming Josh to be the tip of the iceberg in revealing the sinister church of the family. The makers of Shiny Happy People, Duggar Family Secrets, a forthcoming documentary series, are illuminating the ways in which the problems involving the Duggar family are linked to their contentious Institute in Basic Life Principles Church. The forthcoming limited series intends to delve deeply into the family's unsettling connections to a radical religious organization. It will debut on Prime Video in June. In the end, it reveals how IBLP has influenced the formerly adored TLC reality family, both positively and adversely. Exclusively speaking to People, executive producer Olivia Chris states that Josh Duggar is really the tip of the iceberg in this group. Thousands and thousands of families their those have been harmed by this and have been voiceless for many, many years, not because they haven't tried, she goes on. Really listening to the survivors and learning about their experiences should be the main takeaway. Hope. Furthermore, I believe that this is an opportunity for those who are still imprisoned in fundamentalist or IBLP groups to realize that they are not alone and that it is possible to leave. Josh, 35, was detained by Homeland Security in April 2021 after it was alleged that he had received and owned child porn. He has denied any misconduct, but in December of that year, he was found guilty of all allegations. In May 2022, he was subsequently given a sentence of more than 12 years in jail. Prior to that, Josh had already admitted to abusing young females while he was between the ages of 12 and 15. Two of the victims were his sisters, Jill Dillard and Jessa Seawold. In the past, he had also acknowledged having an affair with Anna Duggar. Josh was raised in a system that is inherently abusive and a lack of sex education, according to Christ. She claims that this setting breeds abuse. I think throughout the show, we see that in so many different areas, she says. And systems like this, that's, unfortunately, how they're set up with this authoritarian men have all the control and women and children have to be submissive to that control. I think that is just a recipe for absolute disaster. Chris claims that a lot of different types of abuses that happened within this cult will be covered in the documentary series. However, one of the things I really want to draw attention to is how shockingly many of these kids experienced educational neglect. Their level of education was inadequate, she says in closing. There are organizations out there, the Coalition for Responsible Homeschooling is one great one, that are doing really good work to advocate for the rights of children. Individuals is informed by executive producer Julia Willoughby Nasson that the filmmakers hope our series encourages people to find their voice, and to speak out and be brave and take the risk and have a new type of faith. Although we expose the shadowy underbelly of a glossy exterior, we hope that, in terms of having a place to land gently if people want to leave and are still being abused in any way, there is also hope for the future, she continues.